Hey folks, welcome back to Dominion 6. Okay, so we are on we're on turn number 47. The war in Jomon is well underway. We've got four of their forts under siege, or the fortifications under siege. We've got Jomon almost completely surrounded. I've taken the liberty to just go through and do most of the turn actually before I there wasn't really much to do. It was just kind of recruiting stuff, okay? So it wasn't going to be very interesting for you guys to see. For the most part, I'm just building siege chaff. Up in Feminie, I'm just kind of continuing to build these sacred units. And I think I'm actually going to start sending some of these guys down, actually. Let's get Mytha here to send some of these down to the front line. So getting more and more troops coming in. So what I'm going to do is most of what you're going to see for this turn now, just so things are a little like moving a little bit quicker as we come in towards the towards the end of the game, I guess, is I'm going to just be mostly moving my troops around. Okay, we've got a whole bunch of I think we're going to sneak these guys in. Ilda here. She's going to come in and we're going to sneak in around this army. Now I think that this army are likely look at this. Yeah, we've got the Whispering Wastes here under siege as well. I think what we'll do is we're actually going to... What's down in there? In the caves. Yeah, I might actually go knock that down. Let's go. Let's might be just put on... Have we got a damaged unit? Yeah. Let's just get her. It's a never healing wound. Actually, she's not that damaged. Let's get those sneaking that way. We'll get her sneaking... Sorry. Those sneaking that way. We'll get Lala here. We'll actually go down underground. They're likely to get attacked next turn, I think. They'll probably have, this force here will probably come and try to release them because there's not that many of them. So we're just going to keep moving around, probably just try and cause as much chaos as we can. If we can take some of these provinces off them underground as well, that would be really, really helpful. Okay. So... here at Sodearth, have we got enough troops here to move into Jomon? That's the question. Possibly. Phoenix Power Group Look. Summon Fire Elemental. Fire Elemental is not going to be any good here. So that's I realise that's a dead lost spell. Group Look is a very good spell though. We do want to be casting something along those lines. What have we got here now that we could actually cast? Let's have a look at what we got with Glamour. Gift of Splendor is going to give awe to your troops. That's pretty damn good too. Especially against low morale enemies. I think Look might be better. Yeah, I think I'd probably rather have Look. Yeah, when it comes to the Glamour stuff. However, we've got some really, really good spells now with fire. We've gone really, really deep into Evocation. So we could actually do Flame Eruption. This is a really, really dangerous spell. Oh, that's the Burning Hands one. Okay, no, that's not what I was after. I think it's Falling Fires. So we'll be able to do Falling Fires. Yeah, we've been doing that one already, haven't we? What's got Hidden Flame? Oh yeah, that's just the Magic Beings one. Falling Fires is range 50. Yeah, I think it's going to be Falling Fire. Let's start doing Falling Fires, I think. Let's go back to Fire Spells. Oh, why am I doing that? Because... Yeah, there we are. Falling Fires. And we're just going to spam that out. Because I think what's going to happen is there's going to be a large amount of troops here. Unless they move them off to try to relieve one of these forces. Which is possible. Yeah, these are militia. I'm just trying to think what we're doing here. So these guys are probably okay. They're just going to keep going to do the Enslaved Mind spam. Yeah, these guys are going to continue with their siege. We're bringing more siege chaff in from these areas around them. So we're actually building up quite a lot of siege chaff here. We've got someone with a decent command skill. We've got 75. Let's get her bringing in some more siege chaff. She was actually researching. Let's get her to come in this way. We're bringing a whole bunch of mages, by the way, to come into Skither. And I think what we'll do is once we've taken this at Skither, then we'll move into Jomon. Now these are. I think we can take Jomon with what we've got here. I think so. I think I think so. Falling fires might kill a fair amount of our troops, to be honest. But so be it. I don't care about... I've got so many troops now, to be honest, that it really does not matter if I lose a few. We've got armies and armies waiting to come in, look. Like, we're just building so many troops. In fact, we can probably get rid of a few of these just so we can get some more mages up. Yeah, there's quite a few places where we're not actually recruiting anything. We've pretty much done most of our movement anyway. Now, Benna here, he's got a whole bunch of gems. That's right. I remember why, because I was bringing her in as siege chaff. He's going to go into Skither here as well. I think Skither is going to be where the first hammer is going to fall with regards to taking one of their territory, taking one of their forts. This one might go down relatively quickly too. Okay, I think that's about it, guys. So let's roll the turn on. So as you can see, I'm mostly just moving troops down, and yeah, we're going to see what happens in the next one. Okay, so we've cast the Voice of Apsu, but we found no sound, no sights. We found a painted cave in Dardania. That's this one here. This gives us an astral pearl. That's a really good, really nice one. Proclamation from Lemuria. Death Stink, the Lemur acolytes shall be known as the prophets of Talor, opener of the ways, god of the wild cows. Okay. Oh, undefended province, Whispering Waste has been conquered. That's fine. We had to leave that one. There's a battle in Jomon. Let's see what happened here. Now, they're not going to leave this one undefended. But it looks like mostly province defense. So mainly Ashigaru and Samurai archers. And they've got some samurai too. This is just province defense, look, guys. So let's kill some peasants. There we go, Falling Fires comes in, look. Yeah, look, we just deleted a whole bunch of peasants there. Here it comes again. Okay, we got it. So we actually, we hardly lost anything there. We didn't. There was very little friendly fire, unfortunately. Unexpected event has occurred in Skither. Prophets of Roy were right. Famine is struck. Okay, this could have been an enemy spell. I'm not really sure, but yeah, we got some unrest and some death. An unexpected event occurred in Feminie. The wolves are hungry this winter, and locals are being attacked and killed by the score. So we lost a load of population and some unrest. Sneaking enemy was discovered. So yeah, scout. That was just an enemy scout. Okay, so we're just basically taking the walls down in all these places. I'm not going to read it all out just to save my voice. There we go. Let's see what we're going on then. I think what I'll do again, guys, is once again I'm just going to do the sort of like mundane stuff, and then we'll try and get through the I'll just show you the more interesting things. Okay, so yeah, I've just gone in and kind of done all the basic stuff that I kind of needed to do. All right, so let's have a look at what we're doing this turn with regards to our strategic moves. What have I done, by the way? All I've done, there was nothing exciting at all, really, for you to watch. Literally just moving a few troops around. That was it. Like, I'm just bringing troops down into some of these bigger, to kind of help out with these bigger forts. One thing I did do is I've got a Sage Queen called Marpecia. I've given her a few gems, and she's teleporting down to... Where's she going? She's going to Jomon. I'm also sending some more... I'm going to send some of the savants down here. I'm going to put an astral pearl on them so they can do Power of the Spheres, and that will get them up to... Fire 2, and then they can do Phoenix Power, and then... excuse me. And then they can just do Falling Fire spam, basically. They can all just do Falling Fire spam. We're going to kill Jomon, basically. I want to see what's actually in this fort. Can we actually see... I think we should be able to see what's actually in there. I forget how you do that now, actually. Maybe we can't. Okay. It usually tells you what's actually in the fort when you've got Eyes of God, if I remember right. Maybe not. Okay. Anyway, I'm obviously getting confused. So yeah, we're just gonna, but basically, I'm just gonna continue the sieges here, and we're just moving troops down. That's pretty much it. The only other few things that I did was just putting a few mages on research, adding a few magic items so that they're continuing to research. Next turn, we're going to get Evocation 8, and then we're going to start researching Flamestorm. And if we could go into Jomon, blasting fire out, that would be quite amusing. Like Flamestorm is going to be really, really cool. I don't think I've seen that spell before myself, so I'm really looking forward to seeing it. It's going to increase the number of troops that we are building here in the Greater Wild, because Erythria's got a fort here, and yeah, they might come in this way. So let's prepare for that. Pretty much everything else is good to go. So let's move her down this way. We're just doing some site searching with that nature mage. We'll move him back. Oh yeah, the other thing I did was loads of gems, just moving gems around between people. So that wouldn't have been very exciting for you guys to watch, I'm afraid. Amelia here is going to bring some more siege chaff back to this the unknown marshes here. We've got Trana here. She's going to send I think she's going to move down to towards one of these. One of these forts. It's probably going to. I think Skitter's going to be the next one. I think Skitter's probably going to be the first one that will go. Yeah, the besieged enemy army is about 47 units large. Okay, we don't know in Jomon though. That's interesting. Why are the Eyes of God not looking in this province? Ah, okay. All right, so maybe the Eyes of God give you more accurate views depending on whether you've got your actual what's the word? You've got your Dominion here too, so that's why I was looking for this. So, for example, the besieged enemy army is 47 units large, mostly Akaoni samurai. Yeah, we've got tons of troops here. We do not need any more troops here. It's the main force that we're going to need is going to be in Jomon itself. Let's get some more of these guys out. No, I won't do actually. I think I'm just going to get. Let's get a couple of these cheap Feminie commanders. In fact, I'll get one of those, and I'll start getting a Feminie savant. So we've got some more of the researchers as well. I'm going to continue searching. Oh, I thought I'd search for those magic sites. Okay, here at Cathedral of Rock, mainly Oban's samurai and Akaoni. I think we can probably do this. Let's take this. Let's attack the current province. Let's take this one out, and we'll knock this fort down. And then we're actually into the underground, which is going to be cool. All right, what else have we got to do? That's about it. Look, we've got some hiding troops here. Wow, Jomon really have got a lot of forts, haven't they? Let's move her to knock down this fort on the border of Lemuria. I hope to God that Lemuria haven't got their Dominion in there yet. This is about it. Like most of the rest of them, look, are just going to be, they're just scouts. So I think we're good to go, folks. Yeah, we're getting through the turns. Like, I'm going to be getting through the turns a lot quicker when there's nothing much, for you guys to see. Periodically, I think I will play, a turn for you to actually see what I'm doing when there's going to be something that's kind of interesting. Okay, research and evocation 8 is completed. Next, we research this Flamestorm. Marpesia casts teleport. What else is here? Okay, Ladinia claimed another Destria. There was a battle in Jomon. Okay, so it looks like these guys attacked us into Jomon. Now, did we get our full mage core? Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. So, yeah, we've got all these savants. Let's see how this works. We're gonna put up Power of the Spheres. What have they got? They've not got a very, very strong army here, to be honest. I'm interested to see how this goes. So look, we're getting Power of the Spheres up on these guys. That's going to boost all their paths up. Now that did knock they are fatigued. I went for Phoenix Power next. Okay, yeah, we've lost some archers. Look, I wasn't expecting to be attacked here, and I forgot to sort out this front line. And there goes falling fires. Look, we're going to get lots of falling fires in this battle. Lady Knights are meeting the samurai on the field, and there goes falling fires. Look. Yeah, it looks like we killed one of our own knights. But look at that. That drop down into these Yamabushis. These guys are actually they're blessed, look. So they've got invulnerability 10, magic leadership 25, and undying 2. Okay. They got like a death bless. Okay, so the Lady Knights are meeting the Yamabushis on this flank. This is gonna be an interesting it's gonna be interesting here to see if they can hold against these really heavy hitting Naginata. Oh no, they're katana troops, aren't they? But they are invulnerable, so we're not going to be doing any damage. We need to be hitting them with magic. Let's hope that they don't get round us. There goes Falling Fires, look. Yeah. Bosh. Have some of that. Yeah, man. This is why I love Dominions. Like the end game magic. I mean, this is not end game magic, but you know, when you've got like loads of cool spells going off, it's just so satisfying to me. Okay, looks like these guys have run. We cast a Legionary army, look, as well, so that's just going to be the icing on the cake for them. Still some Falling Fires come out. Okay, so that was them. That was Jomon beaten off. And looks like they had a Jigami. Oh yeah, okay, so these are kami of farms and villages. So it's an H2 mage. This is a summoned unit. He got away, but the rest of them died. They lost most of their force here, I think. Now a lot of the Yamabushis got away. The sacred units, and yeah, that's basically it. That's basically it. We did lose a lot of archers, and we lost some Feminie soldiers. That's like we lost some troops because inevitably our siege chaff is going to run, especially when we're bombarding them with. Oh. Erythia attacked us. They didn't declare war. That's kind of interesting. Let's just see what happened here. Okay, so Erythia attacked us here where we were weak. Yeah, they've got a Storm Drake here. We're not going to win this. Oh, she did a good job though. She almost killed it. Oh, our commander killed it. Army of the Feminie commander just killed a Storm Drake. That was amazing. I think she's going to die for a... Yeah, she's going to run. But look, she did well. She killed the Storm Drake on her own. Not bad going. So yeah, looks like Erythia is attacking us now. This is going to really change how the game's going. There's a battle in Cathedral Rock. This is underground. We're not going to fight too well underground because it's dark. Mind you, neither are they. Okay. Looks like we just got a priest here. So something flew in. What was that? Zots. A bunch of Zots flew in, but they couldn't even hurt us. So we've just knocked down that temple. Frost has destroyed the crops in Laria, which was caught in Bitra. Okay, we've completed the palisades in the land of our lord. Okay. The entrance to the fortification unknown marches has been breached. Excellent. So the rest of them are still being knocked down, but we can actually we can do this siege battle now, and we're going to take this. Now, I don't think I want to attack with all this siege chaff. Yeah, there's only one unit. Look, the enemy unit force appears to consist of a single monk of the fivefold path. Okay, so we don't need to attack with everything here. Let's just we'll storm the castle with Aristomaki here, and we'll take. We don't need to do communions on this one. Actually, we could probably enslave. Yeah, instead of doing slave mine, can we do charm? Yes, we can. So let's just get charm out instead. We'll see if we can charm that enemy commander. That could be quite funny. Let me just copy this one across to anybody who can cast this. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, actually, I think I will attack with the mages as well. Let's see if we can charm that leader. Could be quite amusing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's have these guys storm the castle as well. Let's just see what she was casting. Light of the Northern Star. We don't need to do that. That's probably just a waste of gems. Yeah, we don't need to do that. Let's go for Charm instead. Charm's a better spell because we can actually take and keep commanders with it. There we go. All right. So that's going to be that one. All right, guys. Again, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna do the mundane stuff, and then we'll come back to the main, to the meat of the turn. Okay, guys. I've done most of this stuff. So again, there wasn't a whole lot to do. I was just kind of like just ferrying troops around again. So we're going to be storming the castle here in the Unknown Marshes. This is the big thing that we're going to be doing this turn. We need to be, yeah. I think this is going to be easy. There's only going to be one guy basically. We're going to be taking him, hopefully trying to charm him. What they're going to do is next turn they're going to move up here. Pretty much that's it, guys. There's not a whole lot more to do this turn. One of the reasons why I thought that I would just kind of start, hurrying it up like this is because when you get to this point of the game, when you're, like we've made this main strategic decisions into picking where we're going to target. A lot of what we've got to do now is pretty much just going to be figuring out, just kind of like admin stuff, basically, just moving things around. So yeah, we're going to sneak these troops now into the below here. Yeah, we got a whole bunch of scouts we don't need to worry about. I'm just going to put these guys on hide and wait, I think. So we can always. What I'm mostly using the scouts for now is actually ferrying gems around between these troops. So, for example, some of these troops could do with, if they get into a battle, they could do with like an extra gem, because that means they can cast power this. Phoenix power, and then Phoenix power enables them to cast much better spells, basically. Those, Feminie savants. The rest of it, again, is that we're about done, guys. So that is it, I think. So yeah, this turn was pretty quick. All we did in turn 49 was just move some troops around. We've got more troops moving from these front lines coming back. Look, in fact, that's one that I didn't do. I'm going to start bringing these guys back down this way. Let's just have a look to see if Erythia is at war with us. Yeah, they're at war with us now. So. Yeah, this has changed things a little bit. We've actually got to start considering, taking over Erythia as well. At the moment, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on Jomon and just try to fight Erythia as they come in. But I have been smart, I think, and I've been actually building troops, like in various places, just to make sure that we're not going to be, we weren't caught with our pants down. And I think I think we're going to be okay there, as far as that is concerned. We haven't got enough income each turn now, unfortunately, to be able to build all the stuff that we're trying to build. So yeah, we've got to try and take some of these places off Jomon. If I can take Jomon itself, the war's pretty much won here. Then we can turn our eyes to what's going on with Erythia. But I think starting next turn, I am going to start. I think we've got enough troops going down this direction now. We're going to lose like siege chaff in battles and things, but we are using much bigger magic spells now. How far away is Flamestorm? I don't know. How do we find that, by the way? If we go to Evocation, Flamestorm doesn't actually tell you how much it costs. It's kind of interesting. Flames from the Sky is a really good spell as well. You can just nuke You can basically just nuke enemies like from afar. It's really, really cool. But that's going to be it, guys, I think, pretty much. So I'm going to end the we're going to roll the turn on. Okay, I teleported. Excuse me. I teleported a couple of mages into place. We cast Voice of Apsu again. We didn't find anything there. There was a ninja attacked one of our commanders. Let's see what happened here. Oh, it was a Feminie savant. Right, this ninja's probably going to get the better of her. Yeah, okay, so she cast Body Ethereal, but he threw a shuriken and killed her with a shuriken. So there we go. So we lost a commander there. There was a battle in Jomon. So Jomon actually decided to try to fight us off again. Okay, they've got more of the Konoha Tengus here. So the Konoha Tengus, they've got the lightning strike, so they're going to throw these lightning bolts at us. The rest of them seem to be mixes of samurai cavalry and samurai troops. We've got a lot of troops here. So let's see what we can do. I should have put these militia on hold. I got lazy there. I forgot to check. Now we've classed Twilight. This is going to boost the glamour magic right across the. Oh look, Got a couple of Sage Queens right out here in the front. That's not good. Hopefully our troops will get to them before those militia die. Here we go. Now the militia will hold these guys up. Wow, look what we've got here. Phantasmal Beast from Jomon. Interesting. So look at this. We've just one of our mages just cast a Phantasmal Beast. 62 hit points, attack skill 14, loads of attacks. That's really cool. Okay, the lightning's come in. That's going to hurt us. Now, we don't have a lot of troops here. We've got a lot of mages, but not a lot of troops. We did cast out a warrior illusion. Now, I'm hoping that our magic will win the day here. We cast mass confusion. We're doing enslaved mind as well. Let's just get these on here. Look. Oh, they're getting around the side of us on this right flank. Okay, someone cast Nest of Salamanders. Was that us? I think it was. Oh, they got a Mound King. Look. Karmagul the Mound King. Yeah, so he must have been their commander. Mound Kings are quite good commanders, actually. Okay, we're winning on the left-hand side. It's just this right-hand side. We've actually got troops coming in. What's going on with these lady commanders? Oh, yeah, they're just... Okay, fire elementals going off. And we've got some of these salamanders as well. More warrior illusions going off. I think we'll be okay here. These guys got round the side of us, but I don't think they're going to win. We just had too many mages. Got some more of these Yamabushis coming. Oh, look at that guy. He's wrecked. Here's the thing about Twilight as well. Twilight's actually going to reduce the accuracy of archer fire. So that's one of the bonus effects that it gets. We were lucky here. We need to move this troop off Jomon's capital, I think, because we've got a lot of commanders here. Ooh, that was ephemeral blast. There we go. Look. I think we're going to win this. Yeah, we've got loads. We've got enough mages that are still casting spells. I think we would have lost it. Well, might still lose, you know. I don't think so, though. Oh, have we run? A lot of our troops have run. Okay, Jomon's routed. That was a close battle, guys. That was a really close battle. That's what happens when you just don't have... Yeah, looks like we got around the back of them as well. That's what happens when you don't have enough troops. But that was a big army we beat. That was a really, really big army. They had quite... let's have a look. They actually sent in quite a lot of commanders, look, and mages. Now, we lost 4 Feminie Savants. That would have been from the Communion, I think, unless they got caught in the centre. But all the Feminie Sorceresses and the Sage Queens survived. They got quite a lot of kills, look. Okay, Sage Queens. Yeah, so a whole bunch of them ran, and they got back to safe territory. There's a battle in Hubberton too. Jomon's really fighting back. Okay, I don't think there's going to be much to see here. What are these? These are just samurai archers. Okay, I'm not going to bother watching that. There's nothing to see there. There was a battle at the Fortress of the Unknown Marches. Here we go. So this is us trying to... There's just one guy behind... Oh, yeah. No, there's not. Actually, we've got some more, look. Okay. Ooh, those arrows are going a little bit close to our group of communion slaves there. Okay, so she actually managed to get group look on them. So that was worth it, I guess. I think didn't we have a commander here somewhere? There's a Gokkin in here. Okay, so they've got samurai. These Naginata samurai. These hit really hard, but we're going to outnumber them, I think. Yeah. Okay, there he is. Look, there's Kiyanori the monk. He was the guy that we were going to try and charm. I'm not sure if we're going to manage to catch anybody here with the charm spell. The Casalugio army. It was probably a bit of a waste here. We'll have to watch all of that. Did we actually manage to get anybody with charm? No, we didn't. Okay, so we lost 4. Oh, yeah. Okay, right. That was me. I'm being careless with my scripting now. Like, so I lost a whole bunch of savants to the communions. So yeah, this has been a bit of a noob. We've got a bunch of delay, a bunch of problems here. Entrance to the fortification in Skither has been breached. Right, I think we're gonna be able to take this one fairly simply. We're gonna go get these guys on attack rear. Yeah. Yeah, again, what I'm going to do again to get this one, guys, I think I'm actually going to end the episode here. But yeah, in the next episode, I'll set it up again, and then I will show you the scripting and stuff for the main battles. But yeah, the most important thing we've got to do here is remove these guys from Jomon. What we're going to do is we're actually just going to leave a... Oh, we actually got samurai cavalry here, look. Why is he only combat speed 2? Oh, his warhorse is crippled. Okay, just leave him there then. Yeah, we'll just leave these guys there. I say guys, there's a lady, but we'll bring her as well. Okay. And we'll bring these troops back. We'll just leave that one in the garrison of Jomon, so they won't be able to actually recruit anything with Jomon this turn. Now, probably, yeah, we've got to be a bit careful to make sure that we're scripting stuff properly, because we're losing troops and mages because I'm not being careful enough with our scripting. So yeah, there we go. Skither, we're going to take this next turn. Well, we'll actually script this so that we win it. You know, we win it. And yeah, so there's 47 units in there. There's a master Shugenja. So yeah, that's not going to be a particularly difficult battle to win. Once we've taken Skither, we're looking a little bit more, you know, solid on Jomon's front. We've actually taken this one now here. I'm actually going to increase before I forget. Let's put up a temple and Erythia here. Yeah, let's get. What am I trying to do? Yeah, maybe I'll get it with Amelia, but we'll start putting up a we'll build this into a fortress. Only problem with this is we are going to be getting less resources from some of the other provinces, but I mean now it's there, we might as well put it up. Yeah, anyway guys, that's going to be it. So the war in Jomon is going well. It's not been very effective. I'm not the most effective player, to be honest. Like, I'm not the most efficient player when it comes to doing stuff like this, but I'm getting better. I'm definitely getting better. I have lost a good few communion mages. The thing is, we are building them basically as fast as they die. Let's. I don't think we need this many siege chaff anymore. So let's start putting up some more of these Feminie savants. Yeah, we are actually trying to build as much siege chaff as we can and just keep bringing them down. I think probably what we want to do now is we've got too many siege chaff and we need to build some more and to recruit some more like frontline troops, because these siege obviously the siege chaff are just not going to hold up, and I haven't really got the buffing magic to be able to. Well, at least I've not been scripting any buffing magic to keep things like, you know, those kind of troops alive. I wonder how close we are to getting that spell that we were after. Hang on, research. Yeah, it doesn't actually tell you. I'm not quite sure how much it costs to get these spells now. I don't know if there's a way of finding out. Does it say spell cost? No. Yeah, that's an interesting one. It just says Flamestorms in the research queue. I guess for the time being, we just research it until we figure out how much it's costing. Until we actually research it. All right, guys. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode there. I hope you're enjoying the series still. I don't think this is going to be a very long series now. I reckon that what I'm going to do is, once we've won the war with Jomon, I'm going to pick some targets, and then I'm going to try to take the thrones that we need in order to win. But we get to see some of the end game spells as we go. All right, guys. Catch you next time. Take care.